I had just graduated high school. I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. That felt like there was a lot of pressure into find your career. And, I got that question all the time, so I'd make stuff up about aeronautical science and engineering, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. But really, I had no idea, and I stumbled upon the IHOPU website, and I'll just say it clicked. I just knew I needed to go to IHOPU. The first month, if I were to sum it up, I was blown away by the amount of people coming from all over the country who are just stellar people who love Jesus, and I was just floored. Like, wow, I get to be around these people who, above all else, want to know Jesus and need to know Jesus. So I was floored by that. And I can remember in chapel one day, this lady was preaching and mentioned something in Revelation. And I had read Revelation before, but it was as if she was speaking another language. I was like, she just said this, and I have no idea what she's talking about. And it was then when I realized I do not know the Word of God at all. And so then really my understanding of the Word was not genuine. It was a facade to the reality that I was a broken human. And so my gospel at the time coming into IHOPU was, I am a good person, and therefore I am close to God, which is really not the gospel at all, so far off from the gospel. My reality needed to be shattered, and I needed to know the depth of my depravity so I could know the greatness of His mercy and the magnitude of what He saved me from. And I think that was the Lord setting the foundation for me so that He could build in me a solid foundation for the Word of God. And it really stripped away all the facade, all the fluff of life, and really over the 4 years allowed me to enter into just a heavenly perspective, a genuine, biblical, heavenly perspective to where I saw truth, and I knew if I can stay on this path for the rest of my life, it really doesn't matter what I do, so long as I'm serving the Lord. I can do really anything unto God in His will for my life. And this is exactly where I need to be. In the fear of the Lord and in the obedience to God, you can't mess up His plans for your life. Moses was 80 before he walked into his calling. Really, and he was in the wilderness for 40 years. So 4 years is like so little in the grand scheme, but for what it prepared me for was invaluable. The 4 years that I was here was the most transformative time in my entire life, and I wouldn't undo a single thing. And it definitely has set the trajectory of the rest of my life.